Hello. Welcome
Hello.
to finals.
Semifinals are happening today. Very nice. Between PicklePlop, Machwing, and Pokeguy.
Yes, and I am Kurt, and with me is Shiru.
Hi, I am Shiram. With me is Kurt.
This is going to be an excellent race for all you viewers.
Should be down to the wire, really. These three runners, it's top quality.
I don't know about Pokeguy's Squirtle right now. Impish.
I think he's
Impish
doing
29 special attack.
Yeah, I don't know about his Squirtle now. Minus 15 seconds. What is happening with his layout?
Something's weird's going on there, but I'm sure we'll get that sorted out.
Absolutely. What is Machwing's Squirtle?
Machwing's Squirtle is absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
What?
For any viewers who don't know, 31 is the best value you can get for any individual IVs, and 30 is also very good. So that Squirtle is near perfect. The only bad thing about that Squirtle is that it's modest, and that's not even really a bad thing.
People kind of like modest for the races. I mean, whatever, but like, what? What beats that, honestly?
Yeah. I would consider Pickle's Squirtle very good here. Like, I would be so happy to take that in a run. But I mean, you just can't really compare, can you?
Yeah, tell you something. I would actually prefer Pickle's Squirtle in a run, but in a race, I don't know. Maybe I don't even know because people love modest. I cannot love modest, but people do.
Looks like the layout's pretty much fixed, and we should be starting relatively soon. They're all on new game, ready to go.
Yeah, I think Pokeguy's Squirtle might not be the one he's running.
Yeah, I think that's probably an accurate assumption, considering that Squirtle is unlikely to make it past. What is Impish nature? I don't even remember.
I think Impish is minus special attack and plus defense.
Okay, yeah, so okay, it looks like the countdown started. Here we go.
He was trying to maybe he's doing, I don't know. Okay, well, the race begins. And yeah.
I don't think we'll be seeing anyone go for the manip at this stage. I think the stakes are a little bit too high, and everyone's kind of figured out at this point that going for the manip is time loss.
Yeah. If anybody, I would bet that Pokeguy could do it. We'll see. I do think they're not gonna go for it though. There was a tiny bit of delay between naming himself and the start button, so maybe he actually did start the timer, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe he just hit his timer start button by muscle memory. Who knows?
Who knows?
Be very epic to see a manip hit in the semifinals here, though.
I agree. I don't really like going for manips. Well, actually, he's hovering over a new Squirtle, so I wouldn't be shocked. He's actually going left. So he's
Pokeguy went left, so that's indicating that he is going for it.
Indeed. All right, we'll see. We'll see what he gets. That the one he's hovering over right now is pretty good.
Yeah. That's definitely race-worthy stats. Rash of very good nature, probably the best for this category.
The best, yeah. So yeah, I'm assuming the other two runners are not actually going to go for the manip because in this race, if you guys don't already know, in this tournament, sorry, you can just go with your backup Squirtle, and yeah, you don't really need to go for the manip, which is very inaccurate and such. But maybe Pokeguy does actually want to go for it. He does not.
Nope. I guess he just went out the left by muscle memory. Who knows?
Maybe he decided last second. He's not actually going to do the manip. I'm not sure.
So I guess those stats we're seeing for him are not accurate. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get his actual stats at some point. Otherwise, it's going to remain a mystery.
Could be that. Something to point out is that Machwing is going to Tail Whip turn 1 against Ravel 1. And an interesting fun fact about this fight is that you actually cannot miss tackle unless you use Tail Whip. That's a bit of a mistake that the programmers made. But yeah, that's the main issue with Modest in this fight.
Yeah, so just confirming that the stats for Pokeguy are his actual Squirtle, so no worries about that. And it makes sense. He's got 8 HP IV, so he's got a little bit less HP than the other Squirtles here. Wow, they're almost synced up right now. That's very cool.
That's really
what
cool.
Are the chances of them finishing that fight at the same time are pretty low, so.
Yep. And PicklePlop just flexing the girl.
Yeah.
And I got
I mean,
counter.
You don't lose any time to it in a race with a backup save, so why not, right?
Exactly.
Alright, so Pokeguy opting to tackle this rat, try to get some experience. Level 3 rat is what you like to see. Machwing opting for the level 3 bird. It's a little bit more scary because it always tackles. He's already lost a good chunk of HP.
Yeah, also, it's harder to 3-shot it with Modest or 11 or less attack. So yeah, it's rough. But you do kind of, especially with a Modest Squirtle, you kind of want to get Bubble before Sammy, the level 9 Whittle guy. And that requires you to kill 2 encounters.
Yeah. In a race, that's especially helpful. For Modest, it's most helpful because you need good attack to kill that Weedle fast, and Modest is a minus attack nature.
Exactly.
But it generally helps all Squirtles because usually otherwise you would tail whip turn 1 and you could skip that and just spam Bubble if you have it.
Also, you get more speed, which helps against level 5 Pidgeys, some level 4 Rattatas, and most importantly, level 5 Pikachu.
Alright, so I don't believe Pickle has experience yet. The other two do. So Pickle appears to be a little bit ahead, but it might be somewhat misleading.
Guy has Bubble right now. I didn't pay attention.
Oh wow, Machwing opting to walk through the grass there. Interesting. So
yeah, not a bad idea in a race if you really want Bubble, which he does.
Yeah, that's a fair play. Saves you some steps, and if you get an encounter, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Exactly.
Actually didn't get the encounter, so it was all straight time save for him. Pokeguy opting for the usual walk around the grass.
Yep. Pretty sure he has level 7 already, so he has no interest in another encounter before getting Pokeballs.
Makes sense. So let's see if Pickle gets anything good to catch here.
It's going to be a Pidgey for him, which is one of the slaves he needs. Friend, whatever.
Yep, so we need something that can use Cut and something that can use Fly. And fortunately, Rattata and Pidgey fit those roles quite nicely.
He's going to decide to kill that for EXP instead of catching it. Which is, you normally want to catch that for Fly before you get the XP, but I'm not sure what to do in a race, really. It's kind of specific.
Yeah, I think he's prioritizing getting the XP first, and now that he's got another level 3 bird in front of him, it didn't really matter either way.
He might want to kill that for Bubble, too.
He's opting to tackle twice, and that greatly increases his chance of this getting in.
It's actually a little bit slower what he did because he didn't get a guaranteed catch. That was 78% to get in. And after the first tackle, it was 62%. He was 1 HP off being guaranteed. But yeah, it worked out for him. That's all that matters.
Hey, I'm not a numbers guy. I see lower damage or lower health, and I think getting the ball easier.
Exactly, yeah. Pokeguy actually, yeah, at 6 HP, which is Torrent. Kind of scary. He probably is going to heal now. Machwing is going to catch this, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have both slaves after that. I'm going to call them slaves. You guys call them friends. I don't care.
Yeah. Not sure where everyone stands on HM friend politics. But we'll set that aside for now. Everyone's making their way out of Route 1 and gonna hit up Viridian Forest and hopefully get less encounters there.
Yeah, every encounter in the forest is basically useless for any percent.
Yeah. There's edge cases where if you didn't get any experience yet, you do want like a Caterpie or something, but that basically never happens.
Exactly, yeah. Not the case for this race. All the runners do have proper EXP. I'm pretty sure PicklePlop only has a bird and not a rat, and I'm pretty sure Machwing has both of them. I'm not sure about Pokeguy. You do want a rat.
So
well, optimally, you want a rat and a bird for cut and fly, which are required for the speedrun.
yeah, and it's generally if you get the encounters on Route 1, it's better to catch them there since you don't want to get extra encounters later.
Exactly, yeah.
But sometimes you just don't get them, and it's not worth waiting. So there's places you can get them later. Okay, Machwing opting to walk around the grass, not willing to risk the 1% encounter.
It's a close play.
That's
People
a
normally
that's a Ringo strat, right?
Yeah, it's a close play. You're only 5%. I'm not sure if it's 5%. It's 1% per tile if you go that way because of how encounter mechanics work in this game. But yeah, it's only 1% per tile if you go through the grass and you save 2 steps, which is 64 frames. It's a close play if you do the math.
Yeah, I think in a race, definitely a fair play. Okay, Pickle opting to save for Sammy here, which is a very good idea when you don't have bubble.
Yeah.
Some would say a good idea even if you have it. But yeah, dying here is really, really bad, and we have seen that in the tournament previously.
Yeah, some pretty bad death this is. His HP is kind of iffy too. 11 HP going in, pretty tough.
Yeah, so if he gets crit here, and he got poisoned, he would probably die. So we'll see if he heals.
Yeah. He wouldn't need
He's opting not to heal, so he's just risking the crit pretty much. But he did save, so I mean, fair play.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna get a better setup for Brock this way if he doesn't die. Pokeguy did not save, I'm pretty sure. Machwing didn't save either, I'm pretty sure as well.
Yeah, Machwing got the extra potion there. So there's a potion below before you walk up to this trainer, and there's also another hidden one across from where he's standing.
He did not get bubble for this Whittle.
So he actually has 2 potions he can use right now, I believe. So he should be fine.
He got the crit poison. He needs to use the potion right now.
Yeah, definitely needs to use it. Okay, he only has 1 potion. Okay, this is kind of a scary situation for Machwing.
Did he get
especially considering he didn't save. He got the hidden one. Yeah, that's the one he just used though. Or he has not picked up the hidden one, I should say. He got the other one.
Interesting. Okay, well, Machwing, yeah, a bit of a tough situation. He does not want to miss tackle here.
So Pokeguy taking poison ticks, setting up Torrent for the gym, and Pickle saving for Liam. I don't know if he got poisoned or not.
Okay, do not miss this one, Machwing.
It's very scary. Wow.
Running.
That was a very close call for Machwing, but he pulls it out.
Yep. Meanwhile, Pickle's HP is not quite Torrent, so he's not going to one-shot this Geodude. He did not get Tackle either, so he's not going to have a Tackle. He's not going to have Torrent for Sandshrew either. This fight's a little tough without Torrent.
Yeah, it's a range to 3-shot, and the Sandshrew has Sand Attack, which can just, really make it take forever.
Exactly, yeah. That's an okay roll with the first bubble. You see how Pokeguy just one-shot
Yeah,
the Geodude.
I don't think this is a favorable range to kill from here.
Might not even be a range. That was a very bad roll on the second one.
Yeah. He does. Oh, wow.
Pokeguy
Crit
died.
scratch.
Yep. He does tackle there. Correcting a run and a raise.
So Pokeguy basically tied with Machwing now, and Pickle pulling into the lead a little bit. He should have a potion now, so this low HP isn't a big deal. He's just going to heal on the Onyx.
Yeah, his defense is pretty good for that as well. He's not going to take too much damage from Rock Tomb, hopefully. They hit save for Brock. I missed that.
He did not save for Brock.
Okay.
I believe he just went right in. Which is a fair play if you just saved for Liam. I mean, especially if you're going to be healing like this. Okay, so he decides to heal on Geodude, and that guarantees he takes a little bit of damage there. And I like that play. The only problem is he doesn't kill here, so... But
this is very good if you're level 11. Level 10, you do have to two-shot. It is safer, though. You don't risk the Rock Tomb crit, which is very awkward.
Yeah.
So Pokeguy is going to be level 11. It's not going to matter much, though, because he is in Torrent. And Machwing is deciding to save against Brock.
Yeah, because of that death for Pokeguy, Machwing kind of passed him a little bit, but not by much.
PicklePlop deciding to stall on Onyx in order to activate Squirrel's ability, which is Torrent.
But Pokeguy passed him right back because he did not save for Brock. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Pickle gets the range on Onyx, and the fight is over. He's currently ahead.
Yeah, his HP is not great, but it definitely could be worse. He's going to be looking to stall for Torrent on the first trainer in Route 3.
And yeah, that's the issue with only having one potion and not saving. If you get Rock Tomb crit, it's Ogre. That's what we saw from Pokeguy there. I don't think he saved, right?
He did not.
Yep.
Machwing did save, and he did not. So he has to go through Liam for a third time now.
That's very
and has to go through Brock again. This is really rough start for Pokeguy.
Yep.
This is why a lot of people will just save for all of these fights because, you
don't want to mess with Brock, really.
If you die to that one, yeah, it just can be the end. So,
I would actually discuss whether stalling on Onyx for Torrent is actually the correct play because, yeah, again, one crit and it's just done for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The main problem is the Onyx outspeeds you, so if you get crit, and you don't have any healing items, there's really nothing you could do to save yourself from that situation.
Exactly, yeah.
You can just hope he misses. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's a big punish, hopefully. I mean, the race just started, really. There's nothing set in stone yet. But yeah, tough start. Pickle, though, just chilling, really. He's just, there doing his own thing.
Pickle holding on to a solid lead. I do believe he needs to catch something still, but I don't think I think even including that in, he's still a decent amount ahead.
Exactly, yeah. I'm pretty sure he needs to catch a Rad or a Sandshrew. Don't quote me on that, though.
Yeah, I do believe he got 2 level 3 Pidgeys, so one that he knocked out, one that he caught, so he does need a Rat.
Pretty sure Pokeguy didn't save again. That's kind of fair this time around because he is behind. So he wants to save some of the time by just not saving. It is rare to get that kind of crit anyway. So yeah, not saving again. Probably correct. He does crit the Onyx. That looks good to the casual eye, but to the speedrunning eye, you will know it's not as good as it looks because now his HP is very high and Torrent is not going to be activated for a while. Torrent saves 11 turns in the next fight, so it's a very good ability to have activated.
Okay, Pickle in a kind of scary situation here. He had to stall for Torrent on the Weedle, and He ended up very low HP. If he got poison stung, poison there, he probably would have died. And crit from this Caterpie would have killed him as well. So fortunately, getting through there, and now he's good to go, HP wise. But yeah, I totally agree that Pokeguy, you know, not saving the second time around. I mean, what's the chances of it happening twice in a row? You know.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's roughly 3 minutes behind Pickle right now and 2 minutes behind Machwing. Little rough, but yeah, it just started. Like, there's so many places where you can just go ahead and die.
Yeah.
In this game, this game is not nice.
Yeah, the important part is to not yellow anything that has a, you know, a good chance of killing you.
Exactly.
Consistency is key,
especially in a race.
So Pickle in nice deep torrent here, and Machwing should be in torrent for the rest of Route 3 as well.
Yes,
it looks like.
Yes,
31 HP
should have
him nicely.
Pickle should have torrent at level 16 and perhaps even through evolution. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so he'll be able to fight the bug catcher in Mount Moon, no problem. It's the safest fight in there if you have the right HP for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Machwing does have a decision to make here. He cannot fight the bug catcher because he's gonna lose torrent in the middle of the fight, which is not good. You would rather her.
Yeah. Fighting bug catcher when you're gonna pop out a torrent can sometimes be less worth it, but in a race, I think it's an okay play. Torrent isn't as important as just, you know, surviving all the fights, and the other options for Mount Moon optionals are scary to say the least. You have Josh, who has two rats with quick attack, and you know, if they crit, that could be a problem.
Poke is dead again.
Is he dead to poison?
That stuff. Yep.
Oh,
1 in
no.
16 from poison sting, and that's a death.
And you know, obviously no revives yet. What is he gonna do?
I am not sure. This is tough.
Is it better to just reset? Because he's gonna go back to Palatown if he dies.
It's probably best to take the death. I don't know though. This is tough.
Yeah, this is Pokeguy really getting the short end of the stick here in the early game RNG.
Absolutely. Machwing going for the really cool scientist pass. Props to that.
Yep, saves a few steps.
So
only
actually
chickens don't go for that.
Yeah, Pokeguy is actually going to decide to reset here, and everything is frozen. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna try to figure out. Hopefully not an early forfeit from him here, but I mean, I can't say I would blame him if that's the case.
Machwing's going to fight the rock in the meantime. He did end his stream, so perhaps a forfeit happening here.
Yep, I'm looking at the race lobby here, and it shows Pokeguy as DNF, so definitely not what we expected to happen.
No, definitely not. Oh, big shame. That's a shame. Well, GG's to Pokeguy either way.
Yeah. He made it to the semifinals, you know.
Yes.
No one can take that away from him.
So
sometimes these things happen. It's LeafGreen. It's a brutal game for sure.
Absolutely. Well, in the meantime, we do have Machwing deciding to fight the rocket. Not something you see every day in a race, because that fight is a little tough.
If you have the right HP for it, you can grab the revive before the fight. So it's not as big of a risk as it seems. You can just revive if you get, you know, the one-off crit or something. But definitely comes with its own risks. And losing your revive that early is not ideal. Pickle opting for the bag manip on the rocket spinner there.
You can actually pause in order to freeze time, so to speak, to see if he's spawned up or not. But it's a little harder to execute. It's fair to do that.
Yeah.
You do need to react, so there's that.
Yeah, I believe Pickle uses keyboard as well, and I think doing that kind of pass is a little bit harder with those controls, in my opinion. But, these two are almost tied right now. So
okay, well, Machwing does not have Torrent for this fight. He did crit the rat though, which is good. And he's not gonna crit this one. He will get confused, which is a little bit annoying. He does not have a Person Berry.
yeah, this is so I'm not sure why. Well, I guess because his stats are insane. That's why I didn't grab the Person Berry. But usually, most people will grab the Person, no matter what. In a
You
race.
actually need to grab your Person with these stats because basically you grab the Person if Misty is 50% or higher to use Water Pulse on you, and that's the case here. Both Water Pulse and Swift deal 10 to 12. He's getting heavily punished for this.
I know that. It's good to know.
Oh, there you go. He's getting punished for that though, and Pickle is only getting ahead. So that's great. He got a 59% range on Voltorb there. This is an 88% range for him. He wants to get this because it's fast. There you go, speedrunning.
Yeah, those two ranges can be kind of frustrating in PB attempts. Especially the coughing one, because if you miss it, he has poison gas, and you're usually at pretty low HP there.
Well, Water Pulse is 9 to 11 apparently. I didn't know that. Okay, well there you go. My bad. That's not gonna kill for PicklePlop. For Machwing. He used Bubble Turn 1 in order to avoid getting disabled on Wargun. It's a 3-shot regardless, so it's a fair play.
Okay, so Pickle needs to catch his Cutter still here. So, well, it looks like he's a decent amount ahead. Machwing's gonna catch up a little bit here. Hopefully, if he finishes off this fight anytime soon.
Yeah, without Torrent. You see how important Torrent is throughout this section.
Yeah, in the next couple sections, it doesn't matter too much. There's a couple things it helps with, but it's not really necessary. But here and in the like late mid game, Torrent becomes absolutely key in a lot of fights.
Exactly. Yeah. So he's actually gonna.
PicklePlop getting the Sandshrew. That's what you want to see. So Sandshrew saves you time later because it can learn Strength.
I don't think he got the Great Balls. So this is going to be a 78% catch and stuff guaranteed.
Yeah, he's got 4 Pokeballs though. Even if he gets a couple breakouts, it's not going to be an issue for him. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, Caster Curse.
Watch him break out of all 4.
That would be the ultimate Caster Curse.
No, don't do it, please.
What do we want to see here anymore? Honestly, it's very good content to just see this.
Why?
4 times.
Okay, but on the bright side, if it does break out of all 4, he can go catch Diglett.
See, you just saved it there. You just don't want to imagine a Diglett, right?
Okay, so PicklePlop getting his Sandshrew, and meanwhile Machwing actually passing him there because of all the breakouts. But they're still pretty close.
Well, you could say he was punished for not getting the Great Ball, huh?
Yeah, you could say so. How much does the Great Ball improve the odds there?
It goes 100%.
Almost guaranteed, yeah.
But yeah, it was actually not correct to get the Great Ball because he had so many balls already.
Yeah. I mean, in a race, if you're going for the best average, maybe you could argue for it, but it's close either way. I mean, if it gets in on the first Pokeball, you'd feel silly even considering it, getting the Great Ball.
Well, I mean, it's just better content for the race anyway. They're closer now than before.
Yeah, and one of these racers is going to the final. PicklePlop or Machwing. That is a very exciting prospect, I would say.
That is great.
Certainly not the outcome people may have expected here. Pokeguy being
yeah, I
very
did not
well-known
expect
runner.
the frozen screen there so early. Honestly, what can I say? So here you go, 20% to get confused from Machwing. He did not get confused. He shouldn't see Water Pulse again because, again, Water Pulse is 9 to 11. Thanks, NN, for the insight there. And Storm is just way more likely to use Swift.
Both get that Staryu range. That can be pretty frustrating when you miss that one. It's 90-something%.
I think it's 98%, even though you miss it like every day. It's tough. Actually, wow. PicklePlop going for tackle there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good chance to kill with bite there. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with that play.
Yeah, I would probably go for bite regardless because you give her one less crit chance sometimes.
Yeah.
Just what you want to see.
Yeah, the worst case, you lose the time to heal. In the best case, it just kills. And I guess his HP was kind of high at that point, but I don't know if that really matters too much when you're saving for Rival 2 anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yeah, no confusion from Misty, which is good.
Yeah, especially for Machwing, who didn't have the Person Berry. Not that he would have anyway, because he got confused in Mount Moon.
Exactly, yeah.
So as mentioned before, always save for Rival 2. This fight is absolutely tilting.
This fight is one of the worst in the game, and this game has plenty of bad fights.
Oh, interesting turn frame there from Pickle.
That's the Gen 3
facing down, looking at the crowd.
That's like the Gen 3 Smoke Boulder or something.
Okay, so here comes the Bulbasaur.
This is a
Can he
tough
get the
one.
flinch?
You wanna flinch this. Ooh, PicklePlop actually being pretty low HP there.
Oh no, Machwing gets the flinch but misses the kick, and he gets hit by Sleep Powder. Yikes.
Sweet night. He needs to
Alright,
hit this one.
nice kick for his life. Okay, he actually opts to heal. That's
a good play.
Yeah, with his stats, it's actually very good.
Now he's only 1 in 16 to die. And he hits instead, which is a good play.
Yeah, and he's pretty much... This is pretty good HP as well. Quick attack from the rat will put him in nice torrent. And this Abra is a range without torrent. Fortunately, Pickle hits that range. He also got through the Bulbasaur pretty quick there. And now they're nearly tied.
Yeah, that's fun. The Abra is a 13 and 16 range. They're 82% with crits. And Rattata always dies.
So I think Machwing will save... Well, depending on if he hits his kick, will probably save a little bit of time, like on Pickle here, because he has torrent. So he will have to swap to Water Pulse less. And water guns in slot 1, so he just spam A.
Yeah, every time you use Water Gun instead of Water Pulse, you save 3 frames because the name is shorter.
You think either of our runners are going to go for Pecha Berry strats?
I hope not. I'm not a fan of that strat.
I think Pokeguy was the first one I saw do it in this tournament. There's a Pecha Berry you can grab at the end of Nugget Bridge, and equipping that before Koga can make the fight a lot less likely to kill you. So
it's just a little awkward because you normally equip the black glasses before that fight, so you have to re-equip on top of the glasses, or just not have the sunglasses on at all, which is fine. But it's pretty bad for muscle memory.
Yeah, you don't actually need the black glasses until after Koga, but the problem is that menu optimization gets a little bit messed up. So maybe there's a better way of doing it with the Pecha Berry that I don't know about, but
yep. Well, anyway, yeah, as you can see, PicklePlop without Torrent right now. That actually will matter for Rival 3 as well. He's going to have a worse HP. Right now, with his HP, Machwing would just one-shot the Pidgeotto though with Water Pulse, whereas PicklePlop would have to two-shot it.
Chat is telling us we have to mark Pokeguy as forfeited, but it looks like I do not have the controls, so I think you have to do that.
Who, me?
I think so.
Oh boy, I have the controls. How do you do that? I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never actually had them myself, so we're both in the dark here.
Help.
There should
Shit,
have been
we
a
have
link.
plenty of time, yes.
Okay. Okay, there's a link in the message.
Oh. Yeah, this part of the run is just boring. It's just using moves. They all one shot. The only exciting part is hitting Mega Kick. So yeah, it sucks. Hopefully and thankfully we're gonna be done with that soon.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be switching to a 2-player layout shortly.
Oh, I need to switch audio and stuff. That's cool.
So do you have the controls? Were you able to find those?
Yes. Okay, who is ahead right now? I think it's... Oh, it's actually... Okay. Let me switch to Machwing's audio.
Very nice. Yeah, they're basically tied right now, so it doesn't matter too much. But,
yeah. I just want to feel important.
I don't believe either of these racers will be going for the fast Dan pass.
It would be cool to see. But
It'd be cool to see, but basically no one does it besides you, so.
And Thunder. Actually,
Thunder.
Machwing does it.
I will be very surprised if Machwing goes for it here, but especially since they're so close. Seems like a big risk to take, in my opinion. Honestly, here I would bag twice if I was tied like this. But
yeah, if we didn't go for the movement, yes, me too. He actually swapped Water Pulse to slot 1. Very interesting.
Yeah, I've seen Machwing do this before. He likes to have Water Pulse in slot 1 at this point because you're going to be using it for the most part from now on. For me, I like having moves in the same slot to prevent confusion, but if you can do it, it's definitely worth doing.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. I thought the Pickle was ahead for a second, and he messed up the movement, so now Machwing was gonna be ahead, so I needed to switch the audio again, and I didn't want. I was scared.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about switching the audio for at least a little while here. They're close enough.
Thank goodness.
So interesting side effect of switching is he water pulses the Onyx, which is actually not necessary. You can kill that with water gun, but maybe he was out of water guns and I didn't notice.
Oh
no. Did he run in front of him or did he
no,
walk?
He actually walked and he got 1 in 6.
So he was going for the YOLO there, and that's the problem with Dan is there's 2 good options for passing him. One is just YOLOing, and the other is bagging, which is really slow. And there's a third option, which is very difficult to execute, and most people don't do it. So Machwing opting for the YOLO there gets punished. And Pickle pulling into the lead.
Now we have his audio. Very cool. Well, he does have Torrent still. He actually can do late search. He has the EXP. I don't think he's going to do that, though.
Yeah, I'd be surprised in a semifinal to see late surge come out, but
yeah, it's
I'm not sure if either of these runners have actually used that strat before. So
I know Iron has done it before in the tournament. I'm pretty sure it was Iron.
Chat is telling me I have to adjust the DN settings. Do you happen to know what those are?
I think it's them notifications.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Okay, so Pickle threw the mega kicks here. Or no, sorry, he has one more. Oh god, have I cursed him again? Please no. No. Why every
Just say
time?
something good for the guy. Something really bad.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking.
Okay, guys, it's you and me now, Ollie. Card is gone. Well, now he has no kicks.
It doesn't matter though. He's done with the kicks. He's gonna ether here. You can delay the ether till a later menu if you have one kick left, but in a race, I mean, who's to say it's actually worth it? Because if you miss on Drowsy, it could be a real problem. Which is
Machwing deciding not to hit any kicks, and he gets punished for that by going.
Yeah, not hitting kicks is definitely a bad strategy.
Yeah, I mean, pretty sad honestly to see this in 2021.
It's Pickle with a 3753 bill. Pretty good for a race.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Perhaps.
I mean, Pickle hasn't had any major deaths yet, right? I mean,
no,
or any at all.
This is a pretty clear race for him so far.
Yeah, he had a close call on Colton. That was the only thing, really.
Oh yeah, maybe. I can't remember. I forgot. But yeah, 38 bill for Machwing. Pretty good too, honestly.
Menuing here to apply the ether to Mega Kick. We do that after hopping the ledge because of the way loading new audio zones interacts. Lag.
Yeah, it's basically when you jump the ledge, you're entering Cerulean City. And that changes the audio for the game, and once there's a transition between audio, there's less lag. Yeah, that's why.
And Machwing actually opts to do it right when he exits Bill's house. It's interesting.
What's it, Drowsy there? Mega Kick? Lands? Correct. Critical hit.
Critical hit for... Took the words right out of my mouth. Yep, that Drowsy is extra dead now, and Pickle's gonna run his way down to Vermilion City.
Yeah, if you miss kicks to the point where you don't have any kicks left, you can actually water pulse the Drowsy in Torrent, but it's a 3 in 16 range. So it's unlikely to die.
Definitely not something you want to be going for in ideal circumstances.
Agreed. Okay, Machwing also hitting the kick. Very good speed running.
So Pickle's gonna grab this rare candy and dodge a couple trainers, and there's one trainer he has to fight here before he can get to Vermilion. This is Camper Jeff.
Camper Jeff.
Ideal situation here is you're in Torrent and you just water gun water pulse. If you're not, you have to Mega Kick the Eradicate, which, you know Mega Kick.
We've seen it already. Let's hit it though. If you missed it though, you can sometimes be put into Torrent, which allows you, like Kurt said, to just water pulse, so it's not a big deal.
It is one of the less punishing ones to miss, but you do lose time regardless, so
exactly.
Definitely best just to hit it.
So now Pickle is gonna go for a quick shopping trip. We'll see if he decides to sell the nugget. Oh, he does.
Oh yeah. It's a nice place to sell it because your cursor's pretty much right there. You can buy some extra potions here. Some extra paralyzed heals if you wanted to.
It's pretty funny because with late search, you need like no super potions until like way later into the game, because most of the super potions you just buy for Ravel 3 and Surge, but he's doing early Surge, so he needs to buy a bunch of them here just for safety. He also is going to be able to buy more extra items later, which will allow him to not save for Lorelei and such. We'll see that later.
He had a little
Machwing, however, not saving the nugget.
Pickle had a little interaction with the NPC on the entrance to the boat there. Was able to get around him.
He was kind of dancing.
Saving for boat rival, I think that's a good play, especially when you have the lead. He's not even going to be behind after saving here, so.
He actually didn't hold A there. If you hold A and while you're saving there, you can actually buffer the input and you will clear that faster.
Oh, really? I was not aware of that. That's
yeah,
very good to know.
You can do that, especially for cans. I don't think Machwing saved.
Machwing has a revive, so it's not terrible not to save here, but you can get in some pretty hairy situations if you have to use the revive. Okay. Pickle getting put to sleep. It's not great.
Meanwhile, we see Machwing, who is one-shotting the PGO though, and now Ivysaur comes after him as well.
Oh no, Pickle. Yeah, Ops should just reset there, and I think that's a good call, because using the revive takes about the same amount of time as just resetting here, so actually probably a little bit more.
Yep, now Machwing is ahead once again. He can just Water Pulse this Eradicate, which dies in one hit. He's just gonna win here. That was a very good fight for Machwing.
So Water Pulse would have actually killed that Kadabra, but he opts for Bite because the Kadabra uses Disable, so he would just get trolled if he went for Water Pulse.
He will heavily prioritize either Disable or sometimes Kinesis, which does the same as attack. You don't want to see that.
Okay, Pickle getting put to sleep again. It's not what you want to see.
Lazy boy today. Don't get crit again.
But
there you go.
Yeah. Machwing, meanwhile, not punished at all for not saving.
It is. Yep, not punished whatsoever. That fight was basically perfect. Healing there is a good play from Pickle because he needs to heal for Kadabra anyway, so he may as well do it on Ivysaur and not risk the miss into the death.
And he's guaranteed to take a Vine Whip there, rather than, Sleep Powder or something. So there's really nothing you lose by healing there.
Exactly. Yeah.
And both these runners gonna take the boat heal here and head over to Surge's gym. Machwing, I'm sure he's plugging in his wireless adapter right now. Saves that little bit of time on the resets.
Yeah, something you cannot do on an emulator.
He might have had it plugged in from the beginning, because the only reason you wouldn't have it already plugged in is for performing the manip, which he didn't do, obviously. So.
Yeah, I normally have it plugged in since the beginning. Anyway, yes, you do want to save for Surge, even though your Squirtle is so massively good. That fight is not a matter of stats; it's a matter of hitting Mega Kick / Water Pulse. There's no idea for that.
Double team, it doesn't matter how good you are. If you get unlucky, you get unlucky.
Exactly. Okay.
Opting to check the middle cans here on all the bottom cans.
Yeah, that was actually a safe pass. Oh, actually say top left. Already? Okay. He cannot find this can he?
Oh, wow, it's one of the last ones he checks.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
It's always interesting to see everyone's different searching strategies here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know any two people who do it the same way.
Yeah, it's actually quite interesting. There's actually a way where you can open the bag less as you check the cans because of how spinners work. But yeah, everybody just
you just YOLO the spinners and hope they don't hit you, right?
Exactly.
That's what happened in World Record, right?
That happened twice. I got punished twice, which is 1 in 256. Pretty silly, but yeah. Anyway, Pickle going into everyone's favorite gym here.
Okay, so Machwing found a corner can and did not get the 50%. That's unfortunate.
Pickle got punished for opening the bag there. Hopefully, as you can see though, he's doing a different path, like we said before. Wow.
Okay, opts to walk right in front of the gentleman here. Interesting play.
Patronized.
Generally like to talk to trainers from the side because you don't get that exclamation mark and delay that you get when they spot you.
Well, something in Pickle's defense is that FireRed might very well have just the fastest exclamation point out of all Pokemon. It's so fast.
So it doesn't force you to face them, right? So that saves a little bit of time.
Yeah, you will normally have to turn frame sometimes. This is Everybody's just getting bad cans today. I'm deeply sorry.
So Machwing hitting the 13 and 16 range on the Voltorb to start off a Surge fight. That's what you like to see.
Here comes the big boy.
And Pickle, meanwhile, found his can. It's a 3-way can, so hopefully he gets an early try. Thunder Wave, turn 1, not ideal.
Machwing just found the can, and okay, that's a decent range, but it doesn't really matter. You always have to go for Mega
Stay
Kick
through here. And he
Ooh.
misses. This is okay.
He can actually,
actually-
take 2 shockwaves.
Yeah, there's a benefit of the high SPDF and HP.
Oh, there's
No.
the red. Ugh, tough day for him.
With that, Pickle back in the lead.
Okay.
He water guns the Voltorb. That's an odd choice. Maybe he wanted to take damage there. That actually, I think that's a pretty good play, honestly.
The issue is that you're not guaranteed to take damage.
Yeah, if
he's
he's
actually likely to get
but Screech is actually not bad either because it increases the quick attack range for Raichu.
Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, PicklePlop's turn. He connects the first one. That's a very important one.
Okay, so he gets Torrent here.
75%.
And
Nope.
He misses. So he's gonna be swapping here, maybe. Yeah. Swapping to Sandshrew. Okay, so this can be interesting.
It's actually bad because actually no, this works really well because he can heal now.
Yeah, so it gives him an extra turn. Okay. Meanwhile, Machwing on his second time through already finishing off the Raichu. This is just what happens if you end up in this kind of situation where you miss. The battle can just take forever. It's almost better just to die quickly and reset, like in Machwing's case.
He is not going to be torn by 1 HP. That's always great. He misses anyway. XD. This is tough. This is why late search is so tempting.
Yeah, I think for both these runners already at this point, late surge would have saved time, but you know, hindsight's 2020.
Yes. Can you please connect? Come on, that's actually a really bad crit. This is a range to kill him now. And
Okay, he lives at 2 HP. Please hit. Okay, thank God. He's through. So his HP is kind of low. He might want to heal in the next menu, but it's good. He's not too far behind now. Machwing heading back up to Cerulean, gonna grab the bike. The very slowest Gen 3 bike.
Disgusting bike. I like to call it since it doesn't have a name.
I call it the acro bike without wheelies.
I call it trash.
That's pretty fair.
Anyway, yeah, well, Machwing is currently ahead. Both runners died to Search, which is a shame. But it's still pretty close, really. I mean,
if there's one fight you expect to die in the run, it's that one. Just can be so evil.
Yes, I agree.
Some nice quick menuing there for Machwing to register the bike.
And backward. For PicklePlop, that movement, once it's a tight space, you want to be executing well.
Yeah, if you run one extra tile up before you go left there, the girl spots you, so.
Yeah, that did not come out well, but yeah.
A little bit of trouble getting up the stairs, but he does get there eventually.
Okay, a couple of Mega Kicks need to be hit in this fight. For Machwing, one is already hit. Last part just dies to bite. Because
Yeah, so you usually have enough Mega Kicks here that it's okay to miss 1 or 2. The problem is that these Oddishes have status moves and can force you to heal.
Yeah, okay, both kicks hit. That's very important. As Kurt said, yeah, those Oddishes, they don't really kill you, they make you lose a million years because of status moves.
So Pickle's gonna be talking to the girl as soon as Machwing exits the fight. He's gonna go for the run to bike here. Clean as you like.
Finalist movement, perhaps.
Yeah, we'll see. It's definitely too close to call at this point.
Absolutely, yes. Pickle hitting the kick as well. Let's not curse him. Let's just watch Machwing.
I'm not going to say anything about Mega Kicks ever again. So Machwing actually not in Torrent here, so he's going to go for a range on this Venonat, and that's Supersonic, I believe. So
47% range does not get it.
He used Foresight, so that's good. Doesn't get trolled.
Good. Okay. Meanwhile, PicklePlop, we didn't curse him. He just hit both kicks.
See if he goes for the run to bike here. Okay, he's actually on the bike already, and he hops off, does the run to bike. Nice.
Very, very good flex. Will Machwing get this potion? He will not. Okay, I appreciate that. You definitely don't need it.
Yeah. Yeah, considering he still has 5 left, I mean, it would be kind of silly to grab it.
Yeah, I've seen people grab it.
You really never grab it if you did what Pickle does and sell the nugget and buy extras, because you almost always have plenty for the rest of the run.
Exactly. Yeah. Like things like 3 supers are plenty, really, even in a race.
Yeah. I mean, super potions are only useful for like a few instances in the run. Some of the rock tunnel fights specifically. You don't really use them after that.
Oh, hopping the ledge. But yeah, both runners are in rock tunnel now. It's very dark here, but with speedrunners know how to move.
Yep. Even if there's a couple bonks along the way.
Yeah, those are just for content.
So these slowpokes, both of them are unfavorable ranges to one shot with bite.
Ooh, did he get that? That's 16.
Yeah. As I say that, that's the opposite of Caster's Curse, isn't it?
There's something going on with you, Kurt. I don't know what's going on. Let me try it.
If I have these powers, why do I always die in my runs?
Yeah, okay. This slowpoke tough to die. Yes, I don't have your powers.
Okay, so opting to bite the Oddish, which is a good call because he's modest.
Yep, that's a tough
unfavorable range to one shot with Mega Kick. So
flinch is very good there as well. This is guaranteed to die. Just hit, very nice.
Clean Martha fight from Machwing.
I'm not sure if he saved or not. I wouldn't save here. But...
He did not. He has the revive. There's really, I mean, you're unlikely to even need to use the revive.
Yeah,
because you have plenty of supers. You can just heal if you need to.
It was only dead to Razor Leaf crit.
Yeah.
There.
And if you get crit, you have the revive. So
exactly, you really are not risking.
Even the most edge case scenario, you have something to handle that.
Exactly. Anyway, PicklePlop is about to enter Martha. Martha is one big run killer for regular runs. For races, it can make you lose lots of time as well. We'll see if he decides to Mega Kick Oddish or just bite twice.
I would go for Mega Kick here with the Squirtle.
He does the same, and he connects like a good speedrunner. Very nice.
Gonna save a little bit of time on Machwing there. Hopefully hits this other one. Why did I say it?
Hopefully he doesn't hit this one. There you go.
Okay. So the poison powder mist is actually really good.
It is. It really is, yeah. That's a bit of a mistake. That's okay though. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think PicklePlop didn't use his. No, he didn't use his elixir. Yeah, that's good because you actually want to have lots of Mega Kicks for a strat against Rebel 4 in Lavender Tower or Pokemon Tower.
The alternative strat that does not use Mega Kicks is very likely to kill you.
It's a little tough, yeah. You have to go for a range against Ivysaur, 82% range if you're in Torrent. It's tough. If you miss,
honestly,
you lost the time.
In a race setting, I would never go for that strat because there's a max ether you can pick up in Rocket Hideout before that, so you could just grab that and restore your kicks.
Yeah, Yeah, it's probably what you will have to do. I agree.
Because normally, if you have a revive, most people don't save for that fight. Because the kick strat is pretty good. Oh, Pickle missing the range on Onyx. We bite this Onyx because it's a 13 and 16 range, and you save 2 seconds if you hit it, because Water Gun has super effective text. But he gets punished there, which is quite unlucky. So Machwing hopping off the bike before this trainer. That's because he's gonna bonk off of him and do a run to bike immediately after this fight.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you want to keep an eye on that.
Run to bike in the dark. That's good content.
Yep. Fortunately, there's like patterns on the floor you can kind of line yourself up with. But I mean, with runners of Machwing's caliber, pretty much have it under muscle memory.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, Pickle did elixir there. It's actually best to elixir in that menu because you have to scroll through one less item because you run out of repels. Very nice. Hopefully we see this execution being pulled off by Machwing. Let's watch.
Pickle actually... Sorry to interrupt that. Okay, he doesn't hop off the bike before the ladder. And the reason that's significant is you could see there was a delay in going up the ladder. And that's because of the way audio lag works when entering and exiting areas. If you hop off the bike and run onto the ladder, it's significantly faster because the audio track doesn't need load when you're switching areas.
Yep, exactly. He didn't hit the trainer though, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it was a clean run to bike, that's for sure.
Okay, he didn't get status there. He got Sweet Sand. Let's hit this one instead. Good job.
I was saying before, Pickle actually in perfect torrent right now. Gonna lose it at 32, but he was able to water gun the Jigglypuff girl.
He's gonna lose torrent for the Eradicate guy we're gonna see later. That's actually irrelevant unless he gets a quick attack, because he will need to Mango Kick that Pokemon instead.
Machwing having a interaction with the sign there.
Yeah, pretty cool interaction.
He's gonna buy escape ropes here. It's actually gonna opt to sell his nugget here as well.
I guess that's fine to do it there.
It doesn't really matter which place you do it because you have plenty of money to buy extra supers early if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that's a 59-56 Mart exit split for him.
That's very solid for a race.
I agree.
Especially considering, you know, the Surge, Death. I mean, that was a quick one, but Death nonetheless. And Pickle hitting his final Mega Kick of the section. Always good to see.
Alright.
And it's actually the final Mega Kick this time. I'm not lying.
Is it though? He's not in torrent.
Okay, I meant of this section. I after the Mart exit, I count that as a different section.
Okay, sure. I'll give you that. No Mart, no interaction with the sign there for PicklePlop. Very nice.
A little bit of movement time save for him.
Yes.
That's what we like to see.
I love time save. It gets me going.
So Machwing biking through the underpass here. He's gonna hop off the bike right before going up the stairs because the animation's a little bit faster if you do it that way. He actually does it a tile early, but it's still faster to do it that way.
It is still faster, yeah. The bike is actually not that much faster to running in this game. Running is 8 frames per tile, whereas the bike is 6 frames. So yeah, he only lost 2 frames there. Yeah, he's gonna have to Mega Kick this Eradicate because he does not have Torrent. I'm not sure what his Mega count is at. 3?
Okay, he has 3, which means he has 2 left, which is all you need for the Tower Rival strat we mentioned earlier.
It was actually very awkward to miss that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you miss that one, you might as well just try to Water Pulse for a crit.
Yeah, or perhaps Mega Kick again and then get the Max Ether. I mean, I don't know.
It kind of depends on whether he gets hit into Torrent when he misses, right?
Yes.
So, Machwing entering Rocket Hideout. A lot of trainers we try to avoid here. That spinner being a particularly scary one because he has 5 Pokemon.
He does, holy crap. A lot of pokes.
Yep. So, as you can imagine, it's very slow to go through a party of 5.
Okay, so Machwing grabbed the black glasses there, and that's what you do for the regular route. You want the black glasses only for one fight, which is Lorelei. You need to 3-shot the Lapras, and the black glasses make another range. Anything you get with the black glasses outside of that fight is just bonuses.
Yeah, I can't think of any major spots where it helps you otherwise, but
yeah, the only thing that it helps you with is just bite the Growlithe and Rival 6 Viridian Rival. That's actually it. And Rhyhorns, I don't know.
PicklePlop entering Rocket Hideout.
Yep. Again, they're pretty close, like a minute behind, which is not that much actually. Oh, that movement is different. It really isn't though. It's just I've never seen anybody do it that way.
Oh, Machwing, why is he grabbing that Moonstone? Is he gonna get an King later, or?
I think he's stupid.
Okay.
No, it's just on the way. You need to grab it.
Yeah, you need to pick it up. We just like to joke about it every time. Beating a dead horse, so to speak. Wait.
Oh, he heard me, or no? Alright, well, Machwing using bite on that Sentry, and that's correct because that's actually not a range with 31 special attack. It's an 88% range with 30 special attack. The left Sentry, and the right one is a 65% range.
Yeah, I think that one in a race, it's almost just worth it just to take the 2 seconds of time loss water gunning.
I like it's 15, 16.
Especially because it knows Sand Attack, I think.
It does, yeah, and Poison Sting and Slash.
Yeah, so that's a lot of bad outcomes if you miss that range. That, I mean, definitely worth it in PB attempts, but in a race, I would say probably not.
I agree. You want to buy, by the way, because it saves 1.8 seconds on super effective text.
The race lobby says that Machwing forfeited the race, but I don't think that's the case. I think he might have done that by accident.
I don't think I did that.
No, I'm talking about in race time, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So Machwing, if you're listening, please unforfeit. Oh yeah, you can see his timer stopped. That's unfortunate. Well, they were already synced up, so we can still look at Pickle's timer, fortunately.
Well, that's weird. I'm assuming there's an error on his end.
Okay, yes, Machwing is unforfeited from the race.
Very nice. I didn't know you could do that.
So, fortunately, his timer's gone, but we still have one more timer on the screen. That's what matters.
Yeah, really, only one timer matters. As long as PicklePlop doesn't choke on the timer, we should be fine.
Oh my god. Machwing, stop mashing B. Stop
Wait.
it.
What?
No. No.
Wait.
No!
Wait. Oh my goodness, it's happening.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is that a caster? It's not a caster curse.
No, he was mashing B. I was watching him mash all 3 buttons.
Oh
no, Machwing. Okay, this fight is really bad to do as War Turtle, which is, why we candy and evolve before.
Yeah, you know what's worse than this fight is War Turtle?
Rival
4.
Yep.
That one's rough. Okay, well.
So we're gonna see some improv here.
Oh, mama.
Pickle, please do not make the same mistake.
I mean, it's good content. I don't know.
So what happened was Machwing was mashing B during the evolution sequence, and hitting B during the evolution sequence cancels the evolution, which means he has to wait until level 37 to get Blastoise, which will be a little while.
Only fit to die here. Confused? Okay, it's 1 in 6 now. Mega Punch and Demise.
Oh no. Well, he did save, but
He has to revive too, I think.
yeah, I think we might as well already change the audio to Pickle here.
Well. Oh yeah, you would hurt yourself in confusion there. What if he dies?
Yeah, that is really bad if he misses out on the EXP.
Oh goodness. Oh my, it's gonna die. Oh, Jesus, no.
Oh
he's
no.
Alive. He's alive, but he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Rattata.
What are you gonna do to make up that experience?
You probably just
Do you fight a tower optional, or I don't know?
I don't know. I would just main switch to Rattata.
Yep, and even a more unfortunate side effect of that is he has to go through all these level up animations. Meanwhile, Pickle and Torrent is gonna two-shot this Kangaskhan.
Yep.
This is how the fight's supposed to go, and yeah, Machwing opting to actually just reset. He did save for the fight because he knew he was doing it with War Turtle, but he must be feeling really bad right now about that mistake.
Yikes. I do not want to be in this man's shoes right now, but mistakes do happen. We're human beings in the end of the day. We're just very filthy ones.
Yes, we've all choked at one point or another. Some of us more than others.
Yes.
Pointing at myself.
Also myself.
So Pickle gonna buy his X items here. This is the last bit of shopping before we grab full restores for the E4.
Yep. Okay.
Machwing, will he get through?
Please hit yourself. Let the man through. Thanks. Okay.
Okay, so Machwing is through.
Yes, through this fight at least.
But he has challenges coming up on Tower Rival, that's for sure.
Yes, the good thing is that once he's done with that fight, everything is fine. Really, all he needs to do is just X attack. I'm actually not... Actually, am I allowed to say the strat? He's listening. Huh. I don't know, he needs to do things. I'm not gonna say just in case.
He's listening, but there's a fair amount of delay, I believe. Okay, Pickle getting slightly trolled by the fly girl here. She can walk side to side and make you take extra steps, and he actually takes extra steps on top of that after. That is interesting case of caster curse.
Yes.
I'm not taking the blame for that one though.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna blame you anyway.
So that wasn't based on RNG.
Was it not? I guess it wasn't. No. Tossing the Moonstone there to prevent some scrolling later. Professional.
Machwing buying 5 guard specs. That's a lot of guard specs. He probably just bought max.
Yeah, it actually doesn't matter whatsoever because it doesn't matter for scrolling at all. Since they're gonna be in the bottom of the inventory for the rest of the run.
Normally you only use 2 or 3, but there are a couple niche scenarios where it could be useful to have another. Might actually be useful on his Tower Rival fight if he needs to heal again or something.
God knows. I have never seen this fight before. We're about to witness something new today.
So this is the traditional fight that Pickle's doing, where you set up a guard spec, X attack, and X accuracy. And Mega Kick is 99% to hit with X accuracy. That's what makes this strat so much better than the other one, which isn't even worth talking about.
It's 99.9 repeating 9, but round it down, that's 99. God bless Pokemon for rounding down.
Okay, so he has to hit this kick on the Gyarados.
1% to die. He connects. God Gamer.
And he's through.
Yep. He's probably gonna Mega Kick this Growlithe as well to just save some text. Hopefully he doesn't miss this one. That'll be very silly.
Yeah, I don't think he would die in this situation if he missed, but...
But hear me out. Mega Kick, miss, Ember Burn.
Okay. Well, that's very specific, though. Ember's 10% to burn, and he's... To choose Ember would be odd because you're a water type.
It would be funny, though.
It would be pretty funny. I'll give you that.
All right, Magwing. How are you going to pull this through?
Okay, yeah. So he's going to set up, I imagine, the same way.
Oh, he's probably going to set up a bunch of X specials here.
He went to much higher XP as well. Okay, so he's actually doing X special, like a form of the X special strat.
There's an issue with this.
Whirlwind.
Mm-hmm.
He has to hit now.
He does not see it.
Oh no. Machwing, no.
Well, thankfully he has a bunch of guard specs, so it's not that big of a punish, but this threat does not work.
Yeah, it's better just to reset if you save there.
I hope he saved there. I didn't see
He did. He did save.
Okay, good. Alright, well, yeah, that doesn't work, unfortunately.
So, yeah, you can only set up to +3, and after the turn you go to +3, you have to hit, because otherwise he'll Whirlwind, and you get very sad.
Mm-hmm. We saw it there. Yeah, it's tough. If he didn't have Whirlwind, this would be perfect, but that's not the case.
I think he's guaranteed to Whirlwind when you're at +3, but I might be wrong about that.
If he's not guaranteed, he basically is guaranteed.
Okay, so he opts to hit him and set up some more. I don't know if that makes a difference, but
I don't think it does. Pokeball. He wants to be in torrent. He's at +3 though. If you're at +3, you're out of there.
He's at +2, I think.
+2, he might be.
I don't believe Whirlwind kicks in until you're at +3, but
It doesn't know. He never uses it. He's throwing balls there to stall for a turn, hoping to get torrent.
Yeah, the problem is this Pidgeotto knows sand attack, so it's not guaranteed to do damage.
Yeah, he needs to act special here, and he needs to get hit. There you go. Does this work? I don't know if Ivysaur dies. I think it does. But I don't know.
This is a very messy scenario.
It's very
Everyone would agree on that.
Yeah, so okay,
So
he did die.
That Ivysaur dies, and that was the scariest part. He has lost a lot of time here.
Sure did.
Pickle,
yeah.
meanwhile, grinding through tower, already on the top floor, gonna fight these rocket grunts.
Oh, he doesn't die to Bidonga. Grateful of God. Okay, thank you. He probably didn't die to Water Pulse and Torrent either. Rain Dance, that's funny.
Okay. Yeah, you normally do not learn Rain Dance, or do not get that text because you're already Blastoise, and Blastoise doesn't learn Rain Dance until
Level 42.
Yeah, much later.
Mm-hmm. Basically, right. Well, depends on your strat, but after Koga, normally. Okay, well, he's through the fight now. That's what matters. He will evolve now. And you know what? There's a bright side to this, because HP is very good.
Yep. And experience evens out. It doesn't matter whether you're Blastoise or Wartortle, you still get the same amount of experience, so don't have to worry about anything like that.
Mm-hmm. There we go, Blastoise.
Finally.
There you go. We delayed it for content.
Well, it did get pretty exciting there, but now Pickles gained a massive lead, and it's a little bit less exciting. But, you know, there's still a lot of things that can happen, so can't call it yet.
Oh yeah, you cannot call it yet. He is ahead though. You have that's definitely true. But things can happen, and they will probably happen because this game is evil.
Yeah, that we can definitely agree on. Okay, Machwing, interesting double step there. I think he thought he was already on the stairs.
Yeah.
The rarely seen Pokedex manip.
Yep. You can actually make that pass guaranteed if you time your pause properly, but he just went for the Pokedex manip.
Not many people do the pause manip there because the timing for the pause is very specific.
It's a little weird, yeah.
I don't personally go for it, but I've never really tried it, so.
Mm-hmm.
I think if my pace was really bad, I would just YOLO it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair YOLO 2016, whatever. Anyway, PicklePlop gonna have 117 after talking to that youngster. Yep. 117 Pokeflute, very good time.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna be heading back to Celadon now. Taking a quick pit stop to grab some tea, get a refresher. And he's gonna head down to Fuchsia to fight Koga.
Yep. Let's see what happens in the tea house. There's plenty of Pokemon to go around there. They can block you, they can troll you. It's very fun.
Yep.
Black Clefairy is one of the candidates. Ooh.
He actually looks at the sign for a split second there. Didn't even know that was possible.
All right. Well, he didn't bunk once, even though it was close.
Okay,
now, so what is he gonna do for the bikers? Is he gonna go for the cool, fast hip movement, or he's gonna just back manip?
So Pickle has been infamous in this tournament so far for having very awkward and or risky here. So I'm expecting him to go safely, considering his lead, and just like going for the single bag.
We'll see.
If you opt for the no bag pass here, is one of the scariest in the game. Okay.
Oh man. Oh sure, that worked.
That was interesting. But he got through. That's what matters. So props to Pickle for going for a risky pass there. Considering he has a massive lead, he could have easily taken the bag and been fine. But,
he's a courageous man, and I appreciate that.
Yep. It's the style points for sure.
Anyway, yeah, you know, we're looking at Machwing. He's probably going to be roughly 3 to 4 minutes behind right now. It's a very solid lead for PicklePlop, but those 4 minutes go by very fast if you die anywhere. You know, you die once, you lose a minute. You die twice, you sometimes lose 2 minutes, and that adds up to 3. And if Machwing gets lucky...
Coming up in this Koga fight is, you know, one of the most common death points in the run, so...
Yep.
Fortunately, there are 2 revives at your disposal, so... Generally, you don't need to save, but it isn't a bad idea to do so, especially when you're this far ahead.
The issue is missing against Muck. If you miss against Muck after using Minimize, the fight gets really awkward.
Yeah. Muck's not guaranteed to use Minimize. The ideal situation is he uses Acid Armor, which literally makes no difference. It's,
he will skip the revive.
So he already has one from earlier. There aren't that many more places he can use the revive, so...
Yeah, it's a fair play.
If I was Pickle right now, I would be playing as safe as possible, though. And, you know... This is winner takes all. It doesn't matter what ending time you get, so...
Yeah, it's all about winning the race. And for round 1, it was all about the time. But as the tournament goes by, it's more about winning your matches.
Yeah. I mean, fair play to him for taking risks still, because Machwing made a big mistake, but he's still a formidable opponent. And you would be very wrong to sleep on him at this point.
You should not sleep on him. Big mistake. Okay, so we see that PicklePlop actually healed on that menu. It's actually the best play to do that because there's actually a setup you can do for this next spinner after this trainer, which makes you not have to open the bag. We'll see if he goes for that. It's a pretty recent setup.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if he goes for that. But we'll see.
I'd be pleasantly surprised. Okay, Machwing getting trolled by the Nether and female. But nothing major, really. We'll see what he does for bikers.
Yeah, I believe Machwing will go for the fast pass here, especially considering he's a fair amount behind here.
I agree, yeah.
So PicklePlop had very good HP for Koga here. A little bit higher would be good, but this is totally fine.
He opts to go for the bag manip. That's fine. All right, Machwing, what is your play here? Will Pickle actually save? He will not. All right, good pass from Machwing. That was definitely safe.
Yep. And that's the traditional double pause manip.
Very fast right candy pickup too.
See how Pickle's Koga fight goes here.
Alright. So this guy can use minimize, sludge, or acid armor. He does get minimize 75% to hit now.
So just hit.
Very simple. There you go. No caster repairs from Kurt this time.
That's what you like to see.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is an unfavorable range on the Wheezing coming up.
It's a
So
41% range, yeah. It's actually faster on average to bite plus surf, but it's safer to just go for the range. You're less likely to get trolled. We'll see what we can get range. He will.
Oh, crits. And it's not a range if you crit, so.
That's right. It's not even close.
That is one of the better crits to get, for sure.
Yes, it's one of the best in the game, for sure. Along with maybe Dugong from Orlai or Lapras or whatever. That's just a good one. Let's go.
Yep. So very clean Koga fight from Pickle and cementing his lead for the foreseeable future.
Yes.
Next major time loss point will be Erica, but we have the whole Blaine section between that and where we are now.
Yeah, he'll have no issues with Blaine because he does not need to X speed on Growlithe because he has plenty of speed for that. He outspeeds the Rapid Dash already with that Speedy IV, which is great. Machwing did grab the revive there.
Yep. He's about to fly back to the gym and get through those fights. Pickle going through one of the longer movement sections here. You have to surf down to Cinnabar and run through the mansion.
Yes, that's the case. There's a spinner, there's a swimmer here actually that's 1 in 256 to hit you if you don't do the right movement. We'll see if he goes for that.
Yeah, the ideal situation is just do the right movement.
Yeah, okay. He was not able to be seen there anyway. He needs to move left and then move left again, which is really rare. All right. Well, I don't lose my hope. Hopefully, Machwing goes for the cool movement. I don't think it's so recent though. People haven't practiced it. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people probably haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, probably.
Pickle gonna grab the Carbos here, and if he uses that before Sabrina, he won't need to set up an X speed on that fight, so definitely worth grabbing that.
Ooh,
that was a scary pass. Okay, that
yeah.
walker is a trainer, and if he walks right there, he would have seen Pickle.
Yes, that was not
so, Pickle showing balls of steel there.
Mm-hmm. I do like me some balls of steel. What? Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, will he go for, will he go for the book bed? He will not. Okay, fine, whatever.
That's a Pickle heading into Blaine's gym. Hopefully he remembers the answers to these questions. Otherwise, it's gonna be a slow gym.
Yeah, it will be pretty interesting to miss all these questions. We play Pokemon. We know this question.
We've been here a few times, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Too many times.
All right, Machwing. Let's get a good Koga fight here. Definitely need it.
Yes. Let's see that acid armor. Not acid armor. Hopefully he hits here.
Also gets minimize.
Yep. He does hit. Which is very good.
And his HP is very good as well.
Yes. He will not die to sludge whatsoever. He will always die to poison though.
Yeah, that's pretty much unavoidable in any circumstances.
Yeah, basically. He actually goes for a bite. Interesting. The smoke screen.
I think he kind of wanted to take damage there, but
That's a good point, yeah.
But this is also a good outcome. Pretty fast.
Yeah.
Not quite as fast as Pickle's crit, but
the only issue with this
definitely
is that
enough.
now he will not be in Torrent for Erica, which forces you to Blizzard the Victory Bell instead of Surf.
Yeah.
In Surf,
And those are Blizzards without X accuracy, so they're 70%.
Exactly.
Which
yeah.
Can be quite tilting when you miss those.
It's very annoying.
So Pickle with his high speed Blastoise here, just mashing Surf, getting through the Blaine fight.
Machwing getting off the bike there. I appreciate that. Once again, to avoid audio lag. Very well played.
Definitely a couple of scenarios where audio lag, only the most seasoned runners will know those specific spots.
All right. Well, yeah, just, Blaine very trivial with high speed. However, Eric is not going to be trivial whatsoever because PicklePlop will also not have Torrent.
Yeah.
For
It's probably good to mention as well that this pre-Blaine fight is partially due to the fact that he has Torrent. Otherwise, he would have to set up an X special to guarantee a kill on the Arcanine, I believe.
Yes. Bite. You cannot go for Bite plus Surf. That's a range. It's likely, but it's not correct. You have to either X special or just Water Pulse twice.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Pickle goes for the X special on Tangela Erica strat here, since he has plenty of Surfs still.
Actually, yeah, Pickle may have perfect Torrent. We'll see. Not sure. Okay, he didn't say yes to Bill. That's very smart. If you say yes to Bill, you lose, 15 minutes.
Well, you pretty much just lose. It's not a matter of losing time. You pretty much can't finish the race at that point.
You would just be over time. You need to finish the race, I think, in 2 hours and 20 minutes.
I mean, there's a lot of situations in Pokemon where like a terrible death can happen and you didn't save and you go all the way back, but pretty much all of those are trumped by that one yes/no text box.
Yes.
Where if you hit yes, you get kidnapped and you need to complete a bunch of side quests before they let you go.
It is brutal.
Yeah, definitely don't want to say yes there.
Okay, Machwing going through questions now. He also plays Pokemon. Surely he knows these answers. Plenty of times, though, have we seen people just actually miss those questions because of being distracted.
Well, yeah, you can see the way he's mashing too. Like,
yeah,
some people. I mean, I'm talking about myself pretty much here, but I'll just smash the right button for all the text boxes because I don't want to have to think about it and like time it, because if I make a mistake, it's just so costly, versus losing a couple frames on the mashing.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so PicklePlop will teach Blizzard here, and we teach over Mega Cake. You must think that's a better move than Mega Cake. It's not. It also sucks. It sucks more, less accurate, 70% compared to 75%. He will candy twice here to be a level 44. It's just a very sweet spot, and it looks like
He's in perfect torrent. Yep.
So he will just be able to serve.
Did he teach strength to Sandshrew? I missed that.
I don't think he did.
Okay, so he actually. Okay, good pickle. That's what we like to see. Okay.
Very nice.
So he kind of lost the time save from having Sentry there, but it's still a little bit faster because Sentry you don't have to teach over another move, whereas if you teach it to Blastoise later, you have to teach it over Water Pulse.
Yeah, also you're just already in the TM case. May as well do it there. Alright, well, once again, very trivial fight for Machwing. Is he gonna be for Agatha? Not for Agatha, for Erica. I don't think he will be.
So normally I would say we're going to see some esports from Pickle, but I believe with the strat he's going to go for here, we won't see any.
What is this strat about? I haven't heard of this. I love esports.
So this strat, he's going to set up an X special on the Tangela, and Tangela almost always uses Ingrain. So that allows him to just... Okay, never mind. He's going for esports. Let's go.
Let's see it. All right. You guys heard of Blizzard Esports? Here you have him.
Ooh, that's not very good esports.
It's not...
That's not what you want to see. Okay, he has to hit this one. And he has to hit through paralysis. Oh no. Okay, so he has to full restore, I guess. Or he's gonna opt to super. Okay, that's probably better. Full restoring this HP is very good.
Okay.
And you need that full restore later, so.
Yeah. We've already hit this one, buddy. Alright, 6 hit points. Let's see it.
Come on. No!
No! We see Machwing saying no to Bill. That's actually tough because now... Oh, acid is important there.
Okay, so that gives him another chance, yeah.
Please connect.
Hit.
How are you this paralyzed?
So it's 25%, right, to be fully paralyzed. And he got that 3 times in a row.
Is she out of Giga Drains? I think she got one left. She is out of Giga Drains. He is paralyzed. Tell you what, this Stephen Hawking's vibes, bro.
Yeah, that stun spore was extra potent.
Okay, there you go.
Finally. What do you say? Pickle probably lost like a minute and a half there. That was pretty ridiculous.
Not very good.
It's definitely a lot closer now. They're both in the same gym. Machwing still needs the menu and candy and such, but yeah, that was, I mean, definitely punished for not going for the X special strat. I'll tell you that.
Yes, we've seen plenty of punishes this race, really. That one was a heavy one. Now Machwing maybe having a say on this race.
Not over till it's over.
That's right. Never give up. Follow your dreams.
Unless your dream is giving up, in which case,
I mean, you may as
why
well.
are you here?
Yes. This is Pokemon speedrunning. You need to fight. I do not sound convincing, do I?
Well, we're all here to become Pokemon masters, that's for sure.
That's cool. Okay, scientist, what is your point?
Oh, Pickle getting trolled there. Oh, that was a close call.
Oh, mama. Okay, well,
that was...
he's through.
If that doesn't give you goosebumps, I don't know what will.
Using a paralyzed heal, that's a good play. Alright, Machwing. He's 9 Torrent. He needs to go for a Blizzard Esports with extra flavor. If that makes sense.
So this is the true esports where you have to go for 2 70% Blizzards. So we'll see if Machwing gets as unfortunate as Pickle did. So this spinner that okay, wow, nice YOLO.
Okay.
That's a Type C spinner, so he can spin very fast.
He is very fast at spinning. What is happening with Machwing? I think he used the next special. Is that true?
It's not a bad play if he did.
Well, he did.
And yeah, he just surf away, I guess.
That's a fair play.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for some esports, but
well, we're getting no esports. We just surf it today. I mean, surfing could be an esport.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Surfing is for very rich people. We play Pokemon. So we don't know any of that.
Yeah, this game is from 2004.
Did surfing even exist back then? Right, he is in Torrent. I think. No, he's not. He's one off. I think. I cannot count. He needs to hit this one.
Yes. This blizzard is quite important to hit.
Yep, he's
otherwise you are dead. And I did not spot whether Pickle saved or not, but
yeah, me neither. We're very good.
He definitely should have saved if he did not.
I agree.
But, he should be okay from here, especially at 50 HP, but it is kind of low. See if he gets Dragon Rage.
There. Interesting.
Does Bite kill? Does Bite kill?
It does.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. No, I thought that was the first one was a crit, so I was confused.
Oh, okay.
I was quite worried there. But yeah, his HP seems quite low right now, but really, nothing can kill him between here and Viridian Rival, so he's just gonna be cruising along until then. Assuming he remembered to use the Carbos.
Scary, depending on how he plays it out, but yeah, that's about it. He's got very good speed for Sabrina. He did use the Carbos, so he is going to be faster than her, which is good.
Oh yeah, that's true. That the Giovanni's Kangaskhan is a ranged for Surf and has Fake Out, which would probably kill from here.
He will Potion.
Potion is totally fine. His HP will still be Torrent all the way through, so.
But hear me out on this one. Fake Out, mid-range Mega Punch. Tough.
The Machwing actually got the quick spin on the Rocket Guy there.
That's cool. That's actually too bad then.
Yeah, didn't go for it.
Okay, going for the range against Cubone. It's 82%. He does get it.
Yeah, that's another range we go for just to save the 2 seconds of super effective text. And he actually loses those 2 seconds again because he gets a critical hit on the Marowak.
Tough life.
Happens.
Yep. All right, Machwing. Yeah, he's looking closer for sure. Hopefully, he doesn't get crit here. I just cursed him, didn't I? Oh snap.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have said that, but he's through. He's fine. He just has to hit Blizzard.
I bless. Anyway, yeah, let's see if that happens because he's in save HP as long as he doesn't get Fake Out from our good old friend Kangaskhan.
Yeah. And even if he does get Fake Out, Surf's a pretty favorable range.
Machwing will go for Blizzard, then will hit and will kill the Gyarados. No 2-shot for him, so he did save time on PicklePlop there. Alright, let's see what happens. No Fake Out. Can he get the 71% range? He can. Very good.
Okay, so Pickle through, and it's pretty much just a grinding session between here and the final Giovanni fight.
Yeah, this section is kind of, you know, there's very much happening.
Yep, resident sleepers in the chat.
Oh, they're actually going to post resident sleeper? That would be very cool.
Of course they will. You just say something and Twitch chat does it. That's how it works.
Really? There's no posting it.
Well, that's because of the delay. You're gonna need to wait a little while.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
These people are very slow, aren't they?
All right, so like we said, Pickle grabbed the Carbos and used it, so 31 speed. He outspeeds all of Sabrina's Pokemon.
That's right.
And he's also in Torrent, which means Surf just one-shots everything. It's almost like the Blaine fight.
It's very much the same, yep.
Except without the super effective text.
Mm-hmm.
Machwing heading into the Giovanni fight. Not too far behind still. Still anyone's game.
All right. Yep. Okay, let's see what he gets for again for Kangaskhan. Once again, we want to not see fake out. Apparently, that's not 71% range. I got corrected by the Twitch channel. I think that maybe for round 2. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't get crit.
Kangaskhan.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, he got flinch. Hit the range. Okay, he does hit the range.
I don't know if it's range in this category. I don't know. I'm confused.
The Kangaskhan, yes, it's 13 and 16.
Oh, it's 82% in this category? Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense.
In Torrent, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
So PicklePlop heading into the Giovanni gym. Has to fight a couple trainers here. But being in Torrent, you pretty much just shred through everything. Not much to talk about. Machwing heading over to Sabrina's gym.
Very exciting. He did bike properly. And now he's going to teleport.
Yep, and there's some specific movement we do for the teleporter tiles to avoid turn frames.
Yeah, Warrocker doesn't do those because he's stupid.
So the way the teleporter tiles work is whatever direction you're facing when you walk onto them is the direction you're facing after the animation. So we kind of use that to our advantage to save frames here and there. PicklePlop spinning around on the tiles for a short amount of time. Some good fun.
It is fun.
Very slow section of the run.
Imagine doing that in real life, though. That would be very dizzy.
I would probably vomit.
Yeah, that would be cool. Vomiting whilst you spin?
Well, as a result of the spinning.
That's no fun.
I mean, did you see how fast those guys were spinning?
They were spinning pretty fast.
Yeah, they're spinning like once per tile.
Yeah, how is that Warner Bros. Character called? The one that used to spin a lot?
Tasmanian Devil?
Tasmanian Devil, there you go. Wow. Yep. Nice nostalgia.
Yeah, only I would get that reference.
That was a good character. Are we gonna get sued by Nintendo for talking about Warner Bros?
Sued by Nintendo?
Yeah,
that's not their intellectual property.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Unless they bought the rights to some Tasmanian Devil game that I know.
What if
I don't know.
do? Wow, what if they do though? That'd be cool. Well, anyway, this section is boring. Can you guys just go fast? Thanks. There you go.
Yeah, this is just, you know.
All right, who is ready for the hardest fight in the universe? He's going to use Surf ×5, and he will kill every Pokemon.
Surf ×5. More like Water Pulse ×5. You don't even need Surf.
Yeah, whatever. He will kill all the Pokemon. It's gonna be very cool. Oh yeah.
You actually don't want to use Surf here because you need those Surfs for the upcoming Viridian rival fight.
Yeah, it depends how you manage your PP. Sometimes you can't do it. You can just Water Pulse the... it depends, yeah. Actually, no, it doesn't depend. That's round 2. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. The Water Pulse, yeah, times 5. He's gonna kill everything. Duck Trio is actually faster than you if you have the worst speed ever.
Fortunately, that's not the case for either of these runners.
That's right, they have perfect speed.
So after this gym, there's one more fight before the Elite Four. Also a scary one, similar to the Sylph Rival fight, where you just have to hit the Blizzard on the Venusaur. So we'll see that when we get there.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the only thing we can talk about because this section is very slow.
It's very slow. It's very boring. I hate it. Move faster. I'm getting angry.
Yeah, this is the only section of the game where you really notice time loss due to unnecessary crits.
Yeah.
Because that's literally the only thing you can lose time on.
That is right. Alright, so PicklePlop is gonna get these spins. Yep, Tasmanian Devil vibes. There you go. He goes faster that way. He does make some extra steps, but they do not matter, trust me. That's what he needs the full restore for. He needs to go for the full HP, basically, for this fight.
Yeah. We're going to take a lot of hits from the Pidgeot while we're setting up. So
he did not super repel. Maybe he will do it now.
Yes.
He didn't
Pickle,
save either.
So Pickle goes for the super repel strat, where you repel before the water, so that you don't risk any tiles in Victory Road. It does lose time because you have to take an extra menu, but it prevents you from getting encounters because you mess up biking a little bit. There's no real advantage to it other than that. So Feather Dance is what you want to see here. Taking less damage here is ideal. You don't need Torrent for anything, so you pretty much just get to the end of the setup and get that bird out of the way.
Yep, he is gone. It's 7% to hit this Blizzard here. Hopefully he hits it. If he doesn't hit it, he shouldn't die. Because
it's fortunately 93% to hit and 7% to miss, not the other way around.
Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, there you go. 7% to miss.
If it was 7% to hit, then he would have been very unfortunate not saving there.
This game would be even worse.
How is that possible?
I'm not positive.
Nothing like that exists in this universe.
Yeah, he just beat a rock and it died. It was also like a dinosaur or something.
So now there's a couple of different ways this fight can go from here, depending on whether you get Rain Dance.
Yes.
Oh, and he actually crits Bite. Oh, is he going to heal that?
No, he cannot heal.
He cannot heal? Okay.
He's poor.
So he gets Rain Dance, which... it has a benefit of not having to use an X speed here, but Rain Dance text is also very slow. So
yeah, you can skip the X speed, so it breaks even. Well, if he doesn't use Calm Mind, this Alakazam, it actually is a little bit faster, I think. So there's that.
I think he's favored to use Calm Mind in this scenario, though.
I think it's a coin flip between Calm Mind and Disable. Well, I don't know.
So Machwing healing up. He's gonna repel. Oh wait, did he repel there? Or maybe he did it before he healed.
Okay, not saving Machwing. Fair.
Yeah, I think at this point, when he's the whole fight behind, I think that's the right play.
I agree.
If you want to win.
Oh, the one.
And this is Pickle getting punished for his repel strats, and that's a wild Huanli Ways in the grass.
Wow, Huanli Ways, what are you doing there? Get out of here. This is not your race yet.
Huanli Way is also one of our semifinalists.
That's right. Okay, Machwing, can you embrace the esports and hit this move? Oh, PicklePlop talking to the guard. Yes.
Yes, that saves you turn frame.
Yes, that's a speedrunning. I was gonna say a word.
Okay, well he bonks anyway, so that's a bit unfortunate.
Thanks, PicklePlop.
So he kind of looked at the guard in the eyes for a couple seconds, kind of really stared him down, and then went around him and talked to him from the side. A little bit awkward there, but made it through. Meanwhile, Machwing getting a flinch on the Gyarados, and then missing Blizzard.
Missing Blizzard? Not in my speedrun.
That is a 7% miss. Fortunately, he had one left. And considering the Gyarados can only Hydro Pump there, don't really have any risk of dying.
Okay, well, there you go. Machwing did not get the move Rain Dance, so he does need to Speed.
So here we're seeing why PicklePlop opts for the other Repel strat.
Wow, we're evil, aren't we?
PicklePlop's my friend. I feel like I could say it.
I don't have friends.
I'm your friend.
Oh,
You sound very surprised.
I'm very pleased.
Do you not consider me a friend?
Yeah. Anyway, back when he's done with the fight.
So PicklePlop gonna push these boulders onto the buttons. You know, you have to really think, what kind of place is this where they make children push around boulders onto giant buttons to proceed with their life? Seems a bit cruel to me.
I feel like Japan is a weird place.
Yeah, they have some weird ideas there.
PicklePlop was going downstairs. You don't want to do that.
Okay, well, on the plus side, right, he has a lot of repel steps.
That's a convenient way of the repel war enough.
Yeah, that... Okay, so that trainer you definitely do not want to hit, and we've actually seen in the last round someone lose to hitting that trainer.
Yep. Okay, PicklePlop, would you mash select on this one? Oh my goodness.
Yes, please hit select to get on the bike. Very nice.
Running orgasm. I actually know that's not a bad word.
Okay.
Now I can say it.
Meanwhile, Machwing entering Victory Road. And definitely has some potential time save on the movement here. Pickle getting one last bonkin.
There we go. Don't shoot at me. Come on. It's not a bad word, is it?
Let's just move on.
Hey, it's a gray zone. You have to forgive me. It's just, you know, give me a heads up and then ban me. I don't care.
Okay, Pickle, interesting
Magic trick.
deposit strategy there. I think the Pidgey was dead, but the Sentry was not. And he kind of had a little bit of awkwardness because of that.
Oh my!
Oh no, Machwing, no!
Oh no,
No!
not that one. Not mumfold optional.
Why?
Not the
Why?
mumfold optional. Guy has a Charizard in Pokemon, right?
Oh, this might be GG. I don't know. I don't know how he's gonna. So the problem with hitting trainers here is also you just don't have any PP left. So
Oh, scary face miss.
he has to use his elixir there, which means he doesn't have it later. I don't know how he's gonna
Sir,
deal with that.
that's an Ivysaur. Okay, esports.
Well.
Here we go. Thunders?
Yeah.
I think Thunders had a Chansey.
Yeah, that was the other one. Pickle's repel wore out right in front of.
This is not even. This is gonna.
PicklePlop getting hail on Lorelei, but it's hard to
man.
be paying attention to that when cool trainer Ronaldo is using a hyper potion on Machwing's stream.
Not Ronaldo. Why is he called Ronaldo?
Oh no.
Well, the hail continues to fall on PicklePlop's and Charmeleon. Does he not have a Charizard in this game? It's boring.
I guess not. He has the second stage starters.
Oh.
So that's That's really rough for Machwing.
Oh, there
he
it
does
is.
have a Charizard.
Oh, Charizard!
Oh, this should kill though. He's in Torrent.
I love Charizard. He's a Pokemon I appreciate. Cloister going for double protect. Is this?
Oh,
you see?
wow. That's not something you see every day.
No.
But I think you'd say that about a lot of the things that have happened in this race.
Yeah.
Did I cast or curse Machwing when I said he had potential time save on the movement?
Honestly, Kurt, what can I say anymore?
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, he kind of did the conga there.
Why?
He's just dancing around the boulder.
Okay. It's okay. He's got 2 more boulders to go through, and he can get through. There's still a chance if PicklePlop dies to Agatha 20 times.
Ban Kurt from casting. No way. No, he's great. You want to flinch this Lapras. You do not want to see Body Slam.
So Pickle being forced a 4-star here, which could put him on good HP. You just really don't want to get paralyzed, and that's what happens. He actually just opts to try to hit through paralysis, and he gets a crit. That is a very nice crit.
Oh man.
So considering he's paralyzed, I think he's just gonna opt for full restore turn 1 on Bruno.
Yeah, that would make sense, honestly. Alright, Machwing, about to be done with Victory Road.
Oh, he actually opts to paralyze heal. Okay, so he's going for mid HP Bruno strats. It's a couple different strats you can do on Bruno depending on your HP situation.
Record also gets an encounter. It's a Machop, I think. Nobody cares. Moving on. He needs to get Elixir. Will he get it? Yes, he will.
Okay, that's game knowledge there from Machwing. Being able to, grab that necessary item. Not many people would know that's there.
That's a crit for PicklePlop. What is happening?
Is that his second X special? Okay, so he's through.
Yeah.
He will have to heal on the Hitmonchan though.
Does he have any hyper potions or supers?
Oh, you're right. That could be a problem.
He has a total of 0.
So this isn't gonna work.
This is not gonna work. Yeah.
So this is really bad. I'm not sure how he's gonna deal with this.
Tell you what, this is a mess. He's going to.
It's almost better to just reset the fight from here, I would say. Because Torrent is so necessary, and Rock Tomb gives you the speed drop.
I think he still needs to use that. He has plenty of X speeds, but.
So what's funny is Pickle is actually the one who bought.
Yeah, he bought 8.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh my god, that was close.
Happening. This is tough.
That made me sweat.
Did he say for Bruno? That's a great question.
He bought extra super potions, and Machwing did not, but he actually ended up being the one being punished for running out.
Yeah, it's actually the irony. Mega Kick? Facade. I didn't know you had that move.
He still needs to X speed.
Yes, he does. He did not forget.
Fortunately, he has plenty.
It
was actually better for that Mega Kick to hit.
Oh man!
I think he was checking whether he had an extra guard spec there.
Yeah, maybe.
So Machwing actually not that far behind anymore.
No, this is really tough. This is what we mean though when we say that nothing is.
Oh, and he gets the crit on Dugong. That is an amazing crit.
The game is on. It's happening.
We're back.
Yup. Cloister, he's dead. Like, check this out. Boom.
And that crit was extra important because he got Hail turn 1. So Dugong would have had a chance to use Hail again if he hadn't gotten that crit.
Mm-hmm. Now, Machwing needs to get a very good Bruno. I don't know if he can afford to save. Let's see what he decides. I'm not sure what the play is here.
Yeah, I think maybe YOLOing everything except Agatha is a play for Machwing here, but it is kind of close. I don't know.
All right, Magwing, what are you gonna
So-
do against these Lapras?
Something bad still needs to happen to Pickle for Machwing to have a chance here.
Yes, that is necessary. That's a confused ray from that HP. That is quite silly. Please hit. Crit for content. Let's go. Meanwhile,
We get
Gengar.
the finish, nice.
He did. What does PicklePlop do here? I'm assuming he sets up to plus 26. He just kills everything. Probably plus
Yeah.
4. Or plus 3.
This fight is very, very bad to be doing out of Torrent.
Yeah.
So you have to set up so many X specials.
The good thing is that he actually does have the X specials needed. He missed the attack.
That's not bad yet, but he is still confused is the problem.
Magwing did not save, by the way. I think that's the correct poll. Let's connect. Oh, mama.
It's starting to get scary for PicklePlop here. He
It
does
sure
need to hit.
is. It sure is. I would probably. I don't know if I would risk that.
Oh,
here.
he
What would
snaps,
you
hit.
do? Okay,
and he hits.
massive. That is really big.
So he's fine for the rest of the fight. He has Torrent, so there's no ranges or anything either.
Optimus is good for Magwing here. He does not get that, but the HP is absolutely fine. He's gotten a very good burn. Now, will he save for Agatha is the question.
He definitely saved a lot of time on PicklePlop on that fight, considering all he has to do is hit Surf for the rest of this. So
You must feel annoyed as Magwing here, though, because you know that if you didn't hit that guy...
yeah, he would be ahead for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming Agatha goes well, which is, pretty big assumption, but happens.
It does happen, yeah. But okay, I mean, having the the chill to just be here after that is actually pretty remarkable too. Not every runner can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I would be able to continue after something like that, so definitely kudos to Machwing.
I'd be very angry. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what Mike was gonna do here. I would not save. I don't think I would save. I would think I would just get a good fight and that's it.
Yeah. And on the other hand, for Pickle, I would just save for everything.
Just imagine a world where you have to restart after saving. How do you win?
Yeah, it's pretty much impossible. Pickle would need to die at least twice for that to happen.
All right, we'll see if that happens against Lance.
I'm wondering if Pickle bought extra X accuracies, because they might come into play here.
I don't know if he did. I think he did. Don't quote me on that. All right, double team for Magwing. That's a good move, believe it or not. You don't want to see Toxic. You don't want to see Mag Punch here. You kind of want to see Mag Punch here, though. He does Shadow Punch, sorry. He does use it.
Okay.
He has to do this. He will not go for that.
Oh, he opts to heal. Okay, that's interesting.
Doesn't really make a difference.
Well, he can tank another
Oh,
now.
yeah,
so
he low roll. Okay, okay. I see
it
you.
was actually a pretty good play.
All right, well,
Albeit
that
a little
was
bit
very
slower.
fast. Yeah, that was a very good play. His stats just so amazing.
That's the kind of safety play that you would only make in a race, I think.
I agree, yeah. Alright, so for PicklePlop, he's done setting up. If he sees a miss on this Hyper Beam, he is good to go, but he does not see a miss. He does not see a crit either. Oh, he's not going for Bite ×2 despite everyone's special attack.
No, he's going for the safer, slower strat, which
Oh.
fair play.
Okay, is he doing ×2 X accuracy? Or just accuracy?
I'm assuming he only set up one.
Yeah, hopefully we don't find out though. Okay, +2 X accuracies. That's very safe. Very good play from him. Reduces chances for Magwing to win this one. I wonder if Magwing is gonna go for that play too.
Yeah, I mean, going to +2 there pretty much guarantees a win, so. It's pretty much going to come down to champ for Pickle.
He does not have the X accuracy. Oh no, he does. He has 5. Will he actually do that though? He does need the time save.
Yeah, if I were Machwing, I don't think it's really worth going for. You need to save some time wherever you can.
Yeah,
I wouldn't save. I wouldn't
there's
risk
ancient
anything
power.
that could lose me time.
Okay, he is in Torrent, so ancient power didn't matter there if he got a boost.
Yep. And Pickle is through Lance and 1 fight to go, champion.
Machwing not saving, of course.
Entering the fight just as Pickle exits. Okay, so for Pickle, he's gonna full restore, use that elixir, and I would say save. It's the right play in this position.
Tell you what,
But
Kurt, I'm actually kind of nervous here.
He opts to not save. Okay.
Okay.
So if Pickle dies here, Machwing will be almost tied.
Okay, look at Machwing's level. It's 55. He can two-shot the Gyarados with Blizzard. He does not have to go for Bite ×2. That's a very likely range to kill. He needs to hit 3 more. I'm actually very nervous here. If PicklePlop dies, I actually think I have a winner.
I want to see Sand Attack, and he does get that turn 1.
Aerial Ace, that's the scary move. He is still at above 70%. He should be likely to see Sand Attack still. Not the case, though.
Okay, so now Pidgeot's likely to keep Aerial Acing.
Yes. 1 crit and it's over in this turn. Actually, no, I don't think so. Defense is so
No,
massive.
because he should tank here, and he has Torrent now, so
Yeah,
he can actually opt for Bite Surf on the Venusaur.
that's right. It's looking dire for Machwing. It's looking good for PicklePlop.
Machwing finishing off Lance.
Surf
But,
turn 1. Okay.
Might be too little too late.
I guess that makes sense.
Surf turn 1.
Yeah. Oh, but Citrus Berry. Okay. I guess that doesn't save time then.
It doesn't. Oh, maybe it guarantees it, but he's at 31 special attack. I think Bite plus Surf is guaranteed.
I was thinking Surf turn 1 was better because you just make better use of a crit. But if you get the Citrus attack,
Oh, that's true. He is. If you're playing for a crit, that does make sense.
Mm-hmm. All right, not saving for Machwing. Oh, never mind. Actually, that makes sense because if that makes sense, I think. Actually, does it make? I don't know.
So he can't. If Pickle finishes this fight, he can't win regardless. So you might as well save.
Yeah, I guess.
And if Pickle plays safely from here, he will win. So
He needs to not play safely. Basically, it's not on Machwing's. I don't know what Machwing can do here. It's kind of dire. All right, flinch is good against Gyarados.
Pickle's at +3. He can Bite plus Blizzard. He does get that flinch, and yeah, GG's to Pickle. He just has to surf on the Arcanine, and he wins.
I told you, bro. We have our
Wow.
first list.
What a race!
Wow, yeah. String speed
A
there.
lot of unexpected twists and turns in the semifinal.
Yes, that was a fun race. Tell you that much.
From Pokeguy going out, like on Route 3 to Machwing canceling the evolution.
That was insane. I mean, this was a very, very messy race, but you know what? I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it definitely made for some content. No one will dispute that.
Mm-hmm. Jarvis is eating some good popcorn tonight. Anyway, yeah, GG's to Pickle. Machwing GG's as well. Yeah, the attitude on this, man.
Yeah.
After all the silly mistakes, you could say. I mean, canceling the evolution is kind of, he was distracted. Probably happens along with the mistake in Victory, but he's still here, playing.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get them in for interviews here and hear what they have to say, but definitely kudos for him to have the mental fortitude to keep going after all of the adversity he encountered.
Mm-hmm. Welcome, Pickle, to the Hall of Flame. Not Flame, Fame.
Close.
Okay, well, with the time of...
yeah, it's late there. We'll forgive you that one. GG's Pickle with the 211.39.
There you go. He's done. He's first.
He is the winner, and PicklePlop will be proceeding to the finals. So congrats to him. And meanwhile, Machwing finishing off Arcanine, finishing his race with grace.
Absolutely. Props to him once again. Despite the adversity, he's only finishing a minute behind. A bit more.
Yeah, there was a lot of different ways the end of this race could have gone had things been a little bit different.
I also didn't imagine a 2:11:39 getting first place here, but that's what happened. It was just such an interesting race, honestly.
Yep.
Hello.
And we have PicklePlop here. Hello, Pickle. Congrats on making the finals of the FireRed LeafGreen any % tournament 2021.
Yeah. Thank you.
PicklePlop, congratulations.
Yeah. So I didn't check where anyone was until I was on Lorelei, and then I realized I was in first, and I got really nervous.
Wow.
Yeah. I
So
thought
you didn't know Pokeguy was out, like on Route 3?
No.
Wow.
I just was like chilling the whole run. Like, I'm probably out. This run's not that good. And I checked, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually ahead.
Wow, interesting. That's cool.
Oh, that must have been some surprise for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of misfortunes for your opponents. Some self-inflicted.
Oh boy.
So what happened with Pokeguy is that he went for a setup against Colton. Yeah, he wanted to set up on Whittle to get good torrent, and he was only dead to a poison sting 1 in 16 / crit and poison, and he got a 1 in 16 with poison and he died.
Yeah, he really had the short end of the stick in that early game RNG, and
yeah, it's a big yikes.
you know, it'd be interesting if he had continued from there, because there was definitely enough mistakes and bad RNG later in the run that maybe he could have brought it back, but
no, I didn't play super well.
He played well enough. That's all that matters.
It was well enough. Yeah, E4 was. Oh boy.
So let's mark Machwing as done so that we can get him in here for an interview as well.
Yeah, not having supers for E4 was bad.
Yeah, we saw that you were about to super on Bruno and realized.
I'm marking Machwing is done, but it's not doing anything.
No, it worked. It'll send him a link to join. It changed the audio.
I know on my Erica I could have just healed paralysis once he was out of Giga Drains, but it became a thing of pride where I just wanted to hit through the paralysis.
Yeah, we saw you got the 25% fully paralyzed 3 times in a row. That was that was definitely a sight to behold.
That was epic.
Yeah, expect surfing there just might be the play always. I don't know, but
whatever. I mean, if you imagine that situation, it's just, I mean, I'm just unlucky.
Yeah.
Just hit Wizard. It's very simple.
Exactly. Just hit the 70% move, please. Everything's fine.
Esports.
Anyway, yeah, GG's to you, PicklePlop. It was, this race was very fun to watch, honestly. I was just watching and having fun.
It had a lot of twists and turns, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm still surprised. Sorry, on Rivals 3, I was at 38 HP and he Vine Whipped. And that just surprised me.
On what HP, sorry?
On Rival 3, on Boat Rival, I was at 30 HP and I died because he Vine Whipped and crit me. And I was
yeah.
It's just weird.
You saved there and Machwing did not, and you ended up getting punished and he did not.
I see.
He was actually ahead of you for a short time after that until he died to Surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then his death on Surge was actually faster than your Surge fight was, because you had to, swap and heal and all that.
I had to do a lot to get through that fight, yeah. Didn't play it perfectly. Didn't play a lot of things perfectly this round.
Well, does Machwing want to join us for an interview? We have plenty of questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to see about that now. Hopefully we can get him in here.
Not working. I don't know what's going on. Done? now he should get an invite. I don't know what that was about.
Okay, there he is.
Yes.
Hello, Machwing.
Hello,
GG's.
GG's.
Hello. Sorry, one moment. My voice settings are being weird. Okay. Hi.
So Machwing, pretty rough race for you. Sorry about all the.
Yeah.
I don't know if you just want to talk about it a little bit.
I mean, yeah, it's cool. It got kind of ugly. So I noticed that I had accidentally forfeited, and I was like, "Oh crap! I need to go fix that." And I was absent-mindedly mashing, and I canceled the Blastoise Evolve, and that's what happened there. And
Oh.
oh my god, I felt awful, and then I let it play out way too long because I just ended up resetting the fight after I died to Geo. But I felt really good about my play to try and come back after that. I had a 507 lane split, so I was happy about that. But
Yeah, I mean, at
And
the end, it was only a minute and change between you and Pickle, so
Yeah.
you definitely brought it back.
Yeah, no, you had tons of time saving E4 for sure.
yeah, I ended up having a really good E4, especially considering I hit through Confusion twice on Lorelei into perfect Bruno health.
Oh,
And
nice.
then Viola Agatha, but man, maybe now twice in a lifetime mistake of running into that victory road optional.
It's a tight biking section, that's for sure.
Oh,
Ultra Ronaldo.
We'll remember that one. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep.
I'm still, even though I made very critical mistakes, I'm still overall happy with how I played in terms of execution. And also, big congrats, Pickle. You still played really well.
Yeah, thank you. GG to you too.
Tell you what, Machwing, I wish every speedrunner had your attitude, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to come back from, and it definitely takes a lot to continue and finish with grace there.
That, but also the sportsmanship. You lost, whatever. Props to the winner, and also just looking at the right side, absolutely, yeah, that's definitely something to be happy about.
And making it this far in the tournament, really good.
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Definitely an accomplishment in and of itself.
Anyway,
Well, thank you guys for an exciting race. It's very fun for Shiro and I to commentate this one. Thanks
Glad
again.
you're gonna have to compensate one.
yeah, finally.
Despite it being like what 3 a.m. now there.
I was not a lazy person, and I actually commentated a race. Go me.
Also, even though he's not here, still GG's Pokeguy was. I was watching the stream, so I saw what had happened.
Yeah, it was very, very unfortunate.
Nothing you can do about that.
Very little you can do indeed.
Yeah, GG.
Oh yeah, your stats, Machwing. What is that?
Yeah, oh my, yeah, holy moly.
What?
Yeah.
31. Well, what? Why?
How?
I woke up yesterday morning, decided to reset, and in half an hour, I found a seed with those stats, and I was like, "Wow, there's no way." I at least have to go for it, and then I ended up hitting it, and I wanted to cry tears of joy. Honestly,
It's
maybe
so
the best squirrel I've
good.
ever seen.
Truly a sight to behold.
That was epic.
We were just in shock before the race even started. You guys were all on the new game screen, and we were like, "Wow, what can we even say about this?"
Yeah, I made sure to put the ID and frame number in chat just in case there were questions of me hacking it in.
No worries.
Yeah.
We know we have video evidence.
Yeah, no, I was like really happy with my Squirtle, and I saw yours, and I was like, holy crap.
Well,
Any final thoughts from you guys?
No.
Nothing. Good luck, Pickle, in the finals.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. And thanks again to SpeedGaming for hosting this tournament. Only a couple more matches to come. 2 semifinal matches later this week. Times TBD.
oh,
And
for any of them?
after that, it's just the final. Yeah, we don't have any confirmed times yet for those. I imagine they'll probably both be this weekend, but
It looks like
We'll
they're both
see.
gonna be this weekend. Yeah.
Very nice.
What the chats have been saying.
But yeah, with that, thank you everyone for watching, and it's been fun.
Do I need to end the stream?
Yes, you do.
How?
You tell me.
There should be a button towards the bottom of your screen.
It says things that don't really say end stream.
What does it say?
It says episode finished.
That's it. Yeah, so click that one.
That's the one.
It's like a bad translation. It's weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we see you next time.
Have a Pokemon good night.
Yeah,
Thank you for the excellent commentary.
Mhm.
yes. Thank you for the race. I liked it.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.